Right, we're rolling. Oh well, that was a terrific performance by David. First round knockout. Yeah, tell me your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I thought David would stop him and then knock him out maybe, but I didn't think it'd be that early. I mean, he's a tough, durable guy, but he's getting on a bit, and obviously tonight David put it to bed really, and it just proved his levels above. And it's time to move on now. I mean, the funny thing, he's been working on that shot as well, the right uppercut, touch him up with the right uppercut.
So that was my next question, is that these are kind of shots that you guys have been
cracking shot, and he hits so hard to the body, David. I mean, he's dropping lads in sparring with that sort of shot all the time, and it's just brutal shot it is, but yeah, great fighter.
I think he rocked him, within the first 30 seconds. Did you think it was kind of, he was going to go in too quick and get caught, but he showed testament to him, he didn't go in straight away, he backed off and waited.
Yeah, well, Del Real started bowling the left hand over, and I thought, just be careful here, David, don't go and walk onto anything, you know what I mean, but he had to keep moving to his left, keep out of the way of it, and bring him onto that left hook to the body, and that's what he did. So great performance. I mean, we're turning out a great team. I mean, been all over the world, have some fantastic fights. I think we've had 8 fights together now, 6 wins. The only defeats was to Cavalaus because he was fighting Crawford on Saturday, and obviously Lamont Peterson. And to be honest with you, no excuses, David just wasn't himself for them fights. He had a few personal problems, but tonight, and obviously he's proved his world level, definitely world level. And I think the Josh Kelly fight is going to be next, I'm pretty sure of it. I mean, Kelly's mandatory. Unless he vacates his position, then we won't be going nowhere, and we'll be fighting him definitely.
Yeah, I heard Eddie just say a date. I won't say it on camera, but he said a date, which probably suits you quite well.
Yeah, definitely.
In a location which probably suits you quite well as well.
Yeah, I'm really pleased. I mean, let Eddie do the announcement, so we'll keep it quiet. But I think I was impressed with David tonight. I mean, he showed patience, and you know what I mean, he's a good fighter, David. He's a good thinking fighter. He is very, very hard. He's solid, trains hard. Like I say, we've got a good relationship. We understand each other, and the results are proving that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. What do you think you guys need to do to stop Josh Kelly?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Josh Kelly's a different kind of fighter. I mean, he's a good fighter, not going to get you wrong. He's a good boxer. He's got skills. He's awkward. He's you know what I mean. He tries to be defensive and that, and roll shots, but he's open as well. I mean, and obviously with David's power and how strong he is and how relentless he is, he's going to take some stopping now. And the thing is with David, he's on an high. He's had 3 back-to-back stoppages all in Spain. 3, you know what I mean, 2 first-round knockouts. His confidence is sky high, and I just don't think Josh's is that high at the moment. He's coming off a draw. He's out next week. He'll get a win probably, and but does he really want the fight? We don't know. But he's going to have it unless he vacates his position. They've said they're having it, so let's see.
Oh, well, hopefully that fight does happen. I think it's been built kind of about a year and a half now. So.
I mean, with respect to Josh, I mean, obviously very disappointing what he did to us on the day. I mean. Pulling out on the day, if it's a genuine reason, then so be it. But
just makes that fight a little bit more.
Yeah, there's a lot of spice now.
Yeah,
a lot of people want that fight. It's going to sell big tickets as well. I mean,
it was a headline. I think
it's a very good fight. I mean, like you say, with the bit that's happened with him pulling out on the day and leaving us in the wilderness. You know what I mean? At the venue, just going. Not really getting paid much. We want to put all that work in. Christmas coming up, David come all the way over from Russia. Just wasn't nice, you know what I mean? But anyway, they've got their excuses, and let's just see. But it's all about David at the minute. Tonight was a great result. Coming out to Spain again, fantastic body shot, and really pleased.
Do you mind just give us
no problem,
just give us a quick update on the rest of your stable?
I mean, obviously I've got Sam Bowen. I mean, unfortunately lost his British title last week to Anthony Kakache. It wasn't the Sam that we usually see. He was a shell of himself. Everything went perfect, no excuses. Kakachi was a smart fight, but Sam just didn't turn up for one reason or another. I don't know why, I can't put my finger on it, but that wasn't the Sam. And obviously people saw him perform, and they're going to be writing him off now, but let them write him off, because I know Sam's a very, very good fighter. And if people don't think, if people's going to judge him on last week, then that's all the better for us, because I know he's 10 times better than that. But it just wasn't his night. Kakachi boxed a smart fight. got away with a lot from the ref. I mean, we got deducted a point for nothing really, just a blatant point taken off. Said it was a intentional headbutt, disgraceful really. But anyway, listen, we can sit here all night talking about excuses. Kakachi won the fight. Let's put it to bed, let's move on. I know it wasn't the Sam that we usually see, but let's just see what happens.
Well, we've
now.
seen with David, you know, you can have a loss and come back and look where.
That's what I mean. I mean, people are looking at that result last week, oh, Sam in the fight we thought it was. No, listen, on that performance he isn't. But listen, he's going to learn a lot from that loss. He's never been beat as a pro. I mean, he had 106 amateurs, won 92, he's a winner, you know what I mean? So this will hurt him deep down, losing that bout. So let's just see how he responds, and I think he'll come back 10 times the fighter he is as well.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, you know, like I said, I think, you know, just because you've lost a fight doesn't mean that you have to end your career, does it? It just means you learn from it. So.
You don't lose, you learn, as we say.
Yeah. Who else you guys got?
Yeah, I've got Dex Spellman, good fighter, strong, light heavyweight. Just had a war with Shaq He's lost his English title. So, yeah, I mean, I started off with obviously Craig Derbyshire, English champion this year. He's lost his belt. Dex Spellman won. Well, they all won the titles as vacant, as challengers or vacant titles, and now they've all lost them. I mean, that's boxing. Yeah, 1 minute you're top of the mountain, next minute the bottom. But tonight's a big eye. David's kept his European title. He's keeping the stable with the flag flying in the stable, and I've got some very, very good prospects coming through. I mean, I had BritishBoxing.net contact me, ask me the prospects, and I've got a really good stable, and I'll tell you what, I've definitely got some future champions coming through. So 2020
will hopefully get a few
I mean, I promote about 12 shows a year. I build them up. I'm a very, very hard working lad. I'm in the gym constantly training all the fighters. I'm managing about 40 fighters. I promote about 12 shows a year. It's a difficult job, but listen, I won't want it any other way. I'm used to it now. I've been doing it for many years. I mean, I've boxed, I've trained, I've managed, I've promoted, I've matchmaker, I've done it all, and I've seen it all. But nights like this make it all worthwhile.
Absolutely. Well, listen, I'm going to let you go to enjoy the night, and hopefully we'll catch you soon.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks, mate.